Arrowverse fans already know about the DC multiverse, as the heroes of Earth 1 have joined forces with characters from Earth 38, while also fighting alt-Earth villains like those from the Nazi-infested Earth X. And now, teases for 2018's big Elseworlds crossover reveal that John Wesley Shipp will return in the Flash costume he wore on his beloved 1990s TV series, leading fans to speculate that Shipp's version of Barry Allen is going to join the Arrowverse. If true, this essentially opens the door for a multitude of past DC series to join the fun at some point, and Smallville seems like the most realistic candidate to enter the multiverse. Smallville, which ended in 2011 after 10 seasons, remains one of the most popular of the DC shows. But it also aired on the WB, which eventually morphed into the CW, which is where the Arrowverse shows air. The rights issue of Smallville aren't that clear, but then again, that was also true for the 1990s Flash and Constantine. And they're essentially part of the Arrowverse now too. NBC's Constantine starred Matt Ryan, but was canceled in 2015 after one season. Still, the actor returned as the character on Arrow and Legends of Tomorrow. None of the post-NBC Constantine projects have ever directly referenced the events of the Constantine series, but in essence, he's the same, and surely keeping it vague helps with certain rights questions. This could also hold true for Shipp's 1990s Flash, and perhaps for Smallville as well, if and when the Arrowverse producers ever decide to bring Tom Welling and friends in. And again, because Smallville aired on the WB and the CW for its entire run, it may be significantly easier for the network to revisit that world. So, could we finally see what happened after Clark became Superman? Most fans would love that, and in a world where everything from X-Files to Twin Peaks to Evil Dead is revived, it actually makes a lot of business sense as well to bring back the Smallville team. Also, we'll definitely be seeing an aspect of Smallville in Elseworlds, as Supergirl star Melissa Benoist posted a photo of herself and co-stars Tyler Hoechlin and Elizabeth Tulloch on the set of the Kent farm, which has been confirmed as the same location used on Smallville. But why stop there? When Grant Gustin's Barry Allen traveled into the Speed Force a few years back, we caught a glimpse of Shipp's Barry on another world. But DC could go even bigger in the future and start forging more and more connections between its shows and even its movie projects. Just imagine if Michael Keaton's Batman was hinted at, or the Christopher Reeve's Superman. It could all build Avengers style to a huge team up where heroes from the past and future join together for one amazing battle. Sure, that sounds like a pipe dream, but then again, so did a shared universe like the MCU about 10 years ago. And maybe a live-action multiverse is just what DC needs to separate themselves from Marvel. They've already started to move in that direction with the Joaquin Phoenix Joker movie after all. So fingers crossed that the Arrowverse's Elseworlds and the arrival of the 1990s Flash is just the beginning. Thanks for watching. For more on Arrowverse, check out what we thought of the first look at Ruby Rose's Batwoman, as well as an explainer on the character's history. And as always, be sure to follow and subscribe wherever you like to watch IGN.